play some fancy music. And get a recap going. Everybody ready?
Cool.
You guys are all really quiet, so I'm going to go with yes.
We're in listening mode.
I know you guys are. Okay. Well, welcome, friends, to session 108 of the Adventures of Gastren. Last time we picked up things, COR was within the Mage Tower of Yorgon. After helping out Sally Samuels, the apprentice mage, get inside the tower, you find her master within the keep, Adrian Chen, dead on his bed. Investigating the corpse, you are able to find and make out some marks around his neck and arms, drained of blood and rotting away. Miss Samuels shows you the study. He goes back down to the kitchen, emotionally broken down as she just saw her master slain in front of her. Within the studies, magic takes a hold and a shadow form enters into the center of the room. Rising up from is a slender framed figure, pale in face with fine Victorian-style tailored clothes. Asking to be entertained by the form of dance, he raised two skeleton golems and attacks as you all resist his request. As this battle unfolds, the golems are smashed to the rubbles that they once came from. The vampire dealt more damage than expected by his fellow guests, you guys all, calls out to two others named Armand and Affiliate to aid his task. As he takes a barrage of attacks and shifts around the room, changing forms, he is finally met at the staircase where Atlas takes a shot at him. Piercing through the vampire, the body drops and rolls down the staircase to his feet. For a split second, it is quiet. Then flames around the ceilings begin to heat up within the room, and the body of Garrick Serafano evaporates into a bat form and forms behind Atlas and stabs him. Stating out, this place is about to heat up like a good old one-liner, you know? Gotta get up there, and then you made fun of that, which was super funny, before he flies past you up to the next floor. As the Emperor rushes up to the stairs, he sees a pentagram drawn in blood and candles lit along the floor, and two other faces staring him down. Not letting this enemy leave, arms drawn, everyone begins to dash, climb, and jump up the stairs in any form of way you guys basically can to take down these foes. Water Elemental is summoned. Blocka takes a bunch of hits before he is stabbed, breaking through his armor, and his eyes go cold. As his body is thrown onto the pentagram by Garrick, he calls out Sally to finish the offering. As Atlas holds down the charmed Miss Samuels in the room down below, it heats up even more as this magic summoning basically is taking place. Vale dashes to attempt to grab Blocka's body out of the spell, but misses and is ended up grappled himself by one of the brute grunt vampires as he is restrained. Garrick is distracted for a second, long enough to basically get smashed back into the wall by a barrage attacks of Temin before he gets back up to his feet and teleports right next to the portal, and basically the room goes dark in flames. It starts ripping apart as Sally Samuels is golden-eyed looking out, dazed at you. The transmutation transmutation pentagram sigil opens up. The room darkens, floods with these crackling embers, and begins opening up a portal. A scaly, shrouded hand reaches up around Blocka's body as it starts dragging him down, calling out to him saying, "You have called upon me, now it's time to pay up." Is where we pick up today. heat of battle. Top of initiative is where we are starting.
A little too literally for my current character state.
So starting us off on the 4th floor, we have Atlas holding down, restraining Miss Sally Samuels. What do you have to start us off today?
Well, can't good conscience leave a victim down here to burn to death. And she was trying to go upstairs, which means I can't let her go upstairs. So I think I gotta throw over my shoulder and bring her downstairs.
Okay. So you are carrying her
Downstairs.
Okay. You're about 15 feet from the top of, 10 feet away from the top of the staircase going down. Are you dashing with her, or?
I guess I probably would have full movement speed carrying someone, would I?
Yep.
So yeah, I'd have to use action dash and just get her down to the floor. I don't want to throw her down the stairs right like that.
You don't want to throw her down the stairs?
No, I want to throw her downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, tell me where you're heading on the 3rd floor then if you're going down with her.
So this is the 3rd floor, right?
Yep, that is the 3rd floor.
So just walking here. This is like 30 feet altogether, so that's like 15 there.
Yep. Which
Which put me here.
Which puts you here.
Do I want to be a really nice person and get her to a bed, or just want to throw her on the floor?
Dude, just throw her over the railing. There's a bed right there.
Hey, I'm trying to throw her down the stairs at that point. I think I had enough like movement to get to like here. I think I'll just set her on the ground right there.
Okay. She is still. Actually, she's not. Why?
She's not unconscious here.
I need to switch to GM mode.
She's very well tied up, though.
She is very well tied up, yes. You're going to set her down right there?
Yep.
Tied up on the ground?
I have to like double check the knots and just like make sure they're all still good.
Yeah.
And then I'm out of movement, so I guess that's I'm done for the turn.
Okay.
Save the civilian, guys. Don't worry.
Yes. The civilian that is under the charm effect, but is grappled, restrained, under high. Well,
It was like a 32.
It was like a 32 on the on the tie-up roll there. So, which brings us to Garrick, who is standing currently right next to Blaka and Temin, and he sees Blaka is attempting to fight back on this as he's being offered to this Titan. He is definitely going to take a stab at Temin, because Temin also actually just blasted him multiple times. So we are going to have...
I thought it was his uncle for a second. I was like, why is Uncle stabbing Kevin?
No. So we are going to have 2 waves of 2 attacks. One at
Is this the main vampire? The main vampire is stunned.
He... Oh yeah, he teleported. He is stunned, yes.
She tells him his next turn he is stunned.
Yep. I remembered right at the end. You're correct. Because
He ain't doing shit.
he was out of his saves.
Yep, he had burned all his side trays. He burned the last and failed the second one.
Yep. I even have that written down. I just have my paper over here.
I forgot to add a stunned. I lost track of the figures once we changed floors.
You're good. Yep, I have it stunned too, right there. Never mind. It does reset all of his saves though.
And when he gets stunned, he gets all his saves back.
Well, at the end of his turn, he gets all of his legendary actions back.
So legendary actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Not legendary resistances.
But yeah, no stun, so he has to attempt to try to break out of the stun.
I think Monk's stun. He's just stunned until the start of 10 his next turn.
Is it on
Yeah.
stunning strike?
Yeah, like you failed to say. I think you're just stunned. You're just stunned. The way the stunning strike is insane.
It's been a minute actually since I looked up. Key point: target is stunned until the end of your next turn if he fails the con save. So yeah, okay.
I knew your next turn, so you can get another turn wailing on him.
Yep. So he is currently stunned. So we do go to Vale with the Emperor on deck, and then the two goons. And Vale You're still currently grappled at the moment.
Can I Starlight Step on the grapple?
The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Nope, that's fine. I'm just trying to make sure. Has a 0 speed and can't benefit from any bonus. Condition ends if the effect removes the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler or the effect.
I mean, it wouldn't help what it would do.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna burn another Starlight Step and get out of there. And of course, the only perfect place to go is right here. And, yeah, that is a vampire, right?
That is the stunned vampire. Yep.
Awesome. Even though the fire didn't seem to have much effect last time, I'm going to go for another green blade attack on him.
Okay.
Like, how does it work if he's stunned?
Stunned, I was like, it's still, he just fails any save or dex saves against him. And attack rolls against him have advantage.
I see an advantage.
Oh. Alright, see what we get. First roll, I mean, it's pretty good. Second. Third, please. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Yay! Alright, we have 13 slashing from my weapon.
So he's 8d6s or whatever it is now.
Plus 28 from sneak attack. And is he like immune to fire? Should I even bother rolling? I'll roll it anyway, whatever.
Roll DB down.
And 22 fire damage.
The fire damage does catch a hold, but yes, it does not do as much as you anticipate.
Wah, wah, wah. And I guess I'm gonna look over at the vampire that grappled me and flip him off.
Just flipping him off, not saying anything?
I'll call him a prick.
Okay.
Prick. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Alright. That would bring us up to the Emperor in combat order. Who's playing the Emperor? Drummers.
I was like, we played Drumus last time, so.
We're rotating around.
I suppose that's only fair. So I think the Emperor would be hella interested in helping Blanca out. So is there anything? Oh boy, is there anything the Emperor might know about what's going on to where the Emperor could help out?
It's a very open question there.
Yeah.
You know about portals to hell or anything?
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of helping out, is Crusader's Mantle still on?
His Crusader's Mantle is still on.
Oh, that's actually D4 radiant damage. On
Yes.
that attack.
He's still holding concentration on that.
Okay.
If you want to... I mean, we're going to call this a survival check for the Emperor.
Alright. I don't have his stats in
Plus
front of me, but I
3.
rolled a 12 on the dot.
It's a +3 on his stats. So.
And a +4.
Oh, yeah, from his boost.
Yep.
16.
With a 16, I will tell you. Oh, I was supposed to have everybody that was within 5 feet at the beginning of this round because of the hand expanding out. Make a dex save for me. We'll do that in a minute. With the 16 and this hand that is grappled around Blocka, this decaying hand, the Emperor, Temin, Tegric, Armon, pretty much everybody that's near this area can see the actual portal that is formed out and where this hand is coming through. You can see the crackling ground underneath is almost of lava. Like it is another plane of existence that this hand is coming from, I will say, with the 16. But all that is seen is this hand that is basically pulling up and dragging Blocka down. As he's kind of being pulled through the portal, it's also kind of ripping through the material plane itself. So he's not officially down into the portal yet, but his hand is ripping into another plane of existence right now. I don't know if that helps out too much, but give you some context.
So, okay. I feel like, he would want to kind of juke around. I think that's, 20-some feet to get there?
Yep.
I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't move him, but basically get just,
Here.
south of Blocka and just try maybe to, grab him and, pull him out. I mean, this doesn't really seem like anything that, we're throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. So,
Okay.
I don't know, he just wants to try and, maybe grapple Blocka and just be like, you're not going anywhere, friend, and just, yank him back.
Okay. You can roll a strength check for me then on that. With a +4.
That's with a +4, so 15 plus 19 on that.
I'm also going to need, as you are touching Blocka, I'm also going to need a Constitution saving throw from him, which is
Alright.
That's not good.
a +6.
Dwarf, he's a dwarf, he's a fine.
No, this is the Emperor. No.
Oh, the Emperor, right. Definitely not.
That's 11.
+4.
It's not so good.
So 15, and then plus
That's
his
the
buffer.
first to do a save, though.
An 11 plus 4 on saving throws makes it a 15. I will say, even with a 19 save, as he reaches out and grabs Blocka, this hand, he's trying to basically peel back, and as he does so, this hand is cold. It is burning through his skin, forcing the finger back, or even the hand back. He only, with 19, out of a 5-fingered hand, only gets 2 of these fingers pried back with a 19. As he is still holding on, he is going to take some necrotic damage from that as he is touching this hand. So the Emperor is going to take 14 points of necrotic damage and has released 2 of the 3 fingers still holding Blocka right now. So
Maybe, I don't know if he has any bardic inspiration left, but definitely give it to Blocka and try and give him some inspiration to help maybe get him out of that.
okay.
Yeah. And that'll be it for Emperor.
Okay.
I think that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
That was good.
Saving Blocka from being dragged to a portal to hell, I think, is a great use of one's turn.
You were very correct. That brings us
That's for sure.
to Affiliate, who is now directly next to the Emperor, who will go behind the Emperor, and he will attempt to bite down on the Emperor. So it's a 25 to hit,
Oh, Vampire Emperor.
which is going to hit. So I'm going to need a. Oh my God, where's that?
Roll well, Drew, which we're gonna need a vampire
Yeah.
Emperor on our hands.
It's, oh my God, why can't I see my freaking save on this thing? I think it's another con save.
Infinite. That's why.
Yeah, it's
Not
a
pass.
infinite save.
On save, okay. 6 plus 4 is 10.
Oh, and plus another 4, I think.
Plus
This
another
counts
4.
good. So 14?
Okay. So 14? If this is like a disease, I think paladins are immune to diseases.
They are
so.
diseases. But I think usually that stuff counts as... no, I know werewolves count as curses. But I'm not sure about vampires, or vampires count as.
If Skyrim's taught me anything, it's that both lycanthropy and werewolf and vampirism are diseases that can be cured. So
Correct.
Yeah. Skyrim, that's true.
In Skyrim, very true. So it's going to be 20 points damage total to the Emperor. And it's the big thing. I was like, I don't think... I literally cannot read my own freaking thing right now. Okay. It is going to save being the Emperor. 20 points of damage, but the blood sucked does heal back the enemy a little bit, so... I'm slowly updating the Emperor's HP as we do this, just so you know.
Oh yeah, you're DMing that. You guys actually want to make this.
I have everybody's pages. So, Vampire bites down on the Emperor, pulls back his fangs, and is, a little disappointed because the Emperor does not seem different. I will just say, I was like, the Emperor not around. I can't say much more than that detail-wise. So...
I bet he's even pretending.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a vampire now.
So after he pulls back, he will claws out, come up with an upward strike against the Emperor again. That's going to miss with a 17, though, so the second attack misses. We go to Arman.
He's still frozen to the end of this turn, too.
It's really his movement speed 0, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is next to the elemental. And he's just frozen, right? He has a 0 speed, is that what it...
Just 0 speed. That's
Okay.
it.
So he will attack out, he will slash out the lizard token, because that's what we had to use last time. 23 and a 26 to hit. The
23 does it.
26.
26 doesn't though?
Yeah, the 26 does it.
I mean, yeah, that hits 0. He's hitting water. I mean, come on now.
I know. So it's going to be... $11, 10. It's going to be 21 points of damage to the elemental.
What kind of damage?
It is bludgeoning.
Okay, so resistance, so that'll just be half that,
Yep.
which would be round down to 10.
Yep, 10. Which brings us to Blocka.
You're great if you showed up all random.
I know.
Perfect time immediately.
It would be perfect if he showed up right now.
now.
Right now. Who wants to roll a con save for Blocka?
I got this.
I roll it for him.
Can we tell you roll?
Alright, so that would be a 19 plus whatever he has.
Plus whatever he has. He has... +3.
He's close to the Emperor. He is right next to the Emperor, so he's +4 on top of that.
+4 on top of that. So
27.
26.
6.
I got 25.
What did you roll? Sorry.
I rolled a 19.
Plus
He said it was
3 is
plus
21.
22.
22, you're right. This is 26.
It's 26. I was like, is my math not bad? 26 points of damage. Damage. Of con. Yeah, no.
Wow.
Is a save. But he's still going to take half damage from necrotic. That's not bad. It's 18 half to 9.
So we don't want him to fall unconscious while he's in the hand.
So, I did the damage to Blocka, but he's starting within the grasp of this hand as he's being dragged down right now.
We never went back for that deck save.
I missed it. I'm not going back to it. So who's got Blocka?
Well, I can block it until he shows up.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know anything he has. He also has a block real quick.
I love combat where everybody's like instead of rotating ensemble of people right now.
It's fine. Hopefully Joel will show up before I have to make any decisions.
He's having internet problems.
Damn it, join your phone. Wait, I'm looking at my own characters. Believe it or not, Block is not in my own characters. Oh. View everything. Fortunately, Block has like teleportation or anything like that. Wow, he has a lot of spells. Okay.
Yes, he does.
I don't want to use that.
You remember his original plan?
His original plan was when he was after he got taken, he was going to teleport back with banishment, but he had no plan for right now.
I know.
I think once it's I think you'll just try to like pry more of the fingers off of him. Because I don't want to have both this whole spells list waiting for the start.
Gotcha.
I'll do it in between turns.
Yeah, he is. I was like technically grappled out of this or restrained, which he can attempt to break out. So I need a strength saving throw from Blocko,
Right.
which is +5.
The 15.
20. Unfortunately is not enough.
Was it a saving throw, you said? So he gets +4 to that. It's 24 enough. Because the Emperor's right there.
The Emperor is right there. 24 is enough. So yes, he would be able to break out of the restraint of the grasp.
And then assuming he leaves the circle.
What way? Because he is surrounded by...
He is. That's part of the action by grapple. That's a good point. He is surrounded. Well, he's stunned.
Yeah.
That's his uncle. And that's Armand. So I think he would probably just go back past his uncle, I would say.
Okay.
He's going to take a hit from Armand, but...
Yep. Armand will reach out and attack. And miss.
Woo! What's bonus actions?
Spiritual weapon, 2-weapon fire, divine healing word, shield of faith.
He's really hurt. I don't think healing word's going to do enough to bother using it.
War priest, hidden step.
I mean, Black is only going to show up, so I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
He's on the other side of his uncle now. I will take the time to first look at this one slow.
Gotta move the fire back. Okay. Getting Blocka out, we go to his uncle, who is just going to pretty much heal up his nephew here. So, is anybody else needing some health?
I'm on a 3/4 below you, but if you can see get down there.
He cannot see it.
Kamara, I know, is hurt, right, Cameron?
Yeah, Kabar is still pretty hurt.
Okay. Yeah, he can do mass cure wounds. So up to 6 creatures.
The whole party that's in the room.
He can. He will do
Yeah, you wanted that one.
Kavara, Vale, Blaka, Temin, the Emperor. I was like, that's pretty much everybody. Drumus, technically, I think you only have 10 HP missing, so I'll throw you on the list. It's going to be 21 points of HP back to you guys. As Grum.
I don't know. Based off of my character sheet, it doesn't say that I'm missing any health right now.
Yeah, because Joel has that info.
Oh, yeah. You keep playing, yeah.
So, I
don't think you got too beat up. I think you were hurt at least a little bit.
You were hit a couple times. You failed a couple of saves, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I get that, but what I'm saying is I can't do anything.
Correct.
So,
Keep note of 21 points of damage.
got it.
And Tedric will look down at the portal as it is still open, and this hand is grasping out and reaching up as it had just been peeled back. It is holding itself there, and I mean, Tedric really doesn't have anything else I feel like he can do. He will just throw up a shield of faith on Blaka, I guess. That'll be Tedric's turn. We'll go to Kavara with Drumus on deck.
Okay, cool. First things first, Water Elemental is going to walk into the hand and cover that portal up.
I need a Constitution saving throw from the elemental.
Constitution saving throw, it's going to be +3. That would be a 15.
15 is the save. And it's made of water?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a water elemental rubber dog.
Yeah.
And it's going to literally sit on top of that portal. If the hand grabs it, so be it. But it's not going to let anything else go through that portal.
Yeah, and the only problem with water is it evaporates. And you're standing over a portal of hell, so it's pretty hot, my friend.
Well, let's see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Does the hand actually grapple it, though, while it's walking over there?
The hand is not, no.
Okay. And I'm actually not going to use any of its other actions right now. I think I'm going to hold its attack. But Kavara, though, is going to attack the main vampire.
Yeah.
With her bow. So, and this is going to be radiant damage.
Got it.
Well, that's a nat one.
Oh. Temin's directly in front of the vampire, too, so I'm going to need you to roll damage on hitting Temin. Or, yeah, you're aiming straight, but it just makes sense for it to hit Temin. So.
What the fuck?
Kamara's been hitting the head too many times during this fight. That would be a 10.
What was it?
10.
A 10 with 3 radiant damage, so 13 altogether.
Yep.
Is that damage or is that an attack?
That's 13 points of damage to you, Temin.
He used
That is from an attack from above.
Wait, Tim is here. I should have played his character for.
What?
So that was a ranged attack.
Oh, so I can deflect this.
Correct.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, so then I'll deflect this.
It's a D10 plus your monk level, right?
Yes.
So it's Garrett. Yeah, it's close. He has 8 monk levels.
No, I'll use a reaction.
Yep.
Just
He's
10
8
dice.
and monk. So,
I need to roll 3 or better.
yep, you need to roll a d10 and roll a 3 or higher, or you take damage.
Alright, let's see. That's a 6.
So you are able to deflect the arrow
So I'll
coming
throw
at
it back at Kavara.
Yeah, you can throw it back.
Oh, let's throw it back at Kamara and be like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, use that fucking thing. Area.
Tomorrow's gonna be like, oh, Tammy's a little bit taller than I remember. I think she's just gonna use. She's gonna move right there, and then she's going to attempt again with no one in her way for her second attack, which is a 29.
29 would hit.
Right, and that's gonna be another 10 plus 1 radiant damage. And then we're also going to do a little Sorry from Archer, which is a 13.
13 will miss.
And I think that will be it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, did you move the little water elemental into that spot between the Emperor and 2 vampires?
I'm trying to, but there are so many things right there. 1 second. Your water elemental, by the way, took 12, 21, 27, 34 points of fire damage.
Unfortunately, it's not resistant to that, but yeah.
Steam elemental.
Yeah, it's slowly becoming a steam elemental. All right, Drummer's up.
34.
Yeah, 34. Drummer's up, 10 men on deck. Sally Samuel's on deck.
Alright. Travis is going to move south through his comrade about right here. I got three swings. Let's start with number 1 on Galbraith.
Yep. He's still stunned, so you still have advantage.
Okay. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Alright. So that's going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of cold damage on that first one. Second.
Or radiant too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a flat 4 or 1d4 radiant?
D4.
It's a D4.
1d4.
Okay. Thank you. 3 points of radiant damage. Okay, second attack. That's a 30 to hit.
30 does hit.
Alright. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage, 7 points of cold damage, and 4 points of radiant damage.
Copy that. He's looking rough.
And then I think third attack, Drummerus just kind of looks over to Affiliate. He's just going to chuck his Dwarven Thrower at Affiliate.
Okay.
Because, god damn it, I got a fucking Mjolnir and I'm going to use it.
Yeah, it was used a lot last time, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Yikes. Alright. 19 points of bludgeoning damage. I think he's within the radius. Is he? Yeah, he's within the radius. So that's 8 points of cold damage. And then get that extra radiant damage. 2 points of radiant damage there.
Affiliates. It's looking good, so you guys haven't really touched him. That's actually the first hit on him.
Yeah, we're focusing on the
Yeah.
big boss and the demon hand.
Yeah, and the demon hand. Okay, yeah, as your hammer flies back, hitting Garrick and Affiliate, you stand your guards. Anything else, Drummerus?
Yeah, I think at the end of this, because I don't think when raging I can hold concentration on spells. So I think Drummer's just gonna be like, oh, what the fuck are we even doing here? I'm gonna drop concentration and rage instead. So
Okay.
you get mad.
Get mad.
That'll be it.
Mad boy.
Losing his temper.
Yeah. That brings us to Temet.
Okay, so I'm like right next to this like hand thing that's pulled block it to help, correct?
Blocka has been pulled out, broken out, and he's standing behind his uncle next to you. You have the big baddie vampire still directly in front of you, and then the hand's like 5 feet to the right of that.
Which, because I've got all 20 pulled up now, can you just like highlight which one is the baddie, the vampire?
Garrick Serafano.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I'm in close quarters, and I feel like I've never actually used this. I'm gonna break out my fucking sword.
The Blade of Vertigo.
Yeah. I feel like it's. I don't know what happened last session, but I'm guessing the blade is calling for some violence.
Maybe.
Let's see.
You have advantage on your attack rolls.
Okay. I would just take charge and just do straight up slash. Plus 3 on attack and damage, correct?
Yep.
So I'll add 3 to my roll on this. That is a 26 to me.
That hits.
Sweet. So I would be doing, because I'm doing this 2-unit, would it be the 1d10 plus 4 instead of the
Yep.
1d8?
You are correct.
So that is 8 slash natural slash damage.
Yep.
I get 2 attacks, so it means I can do that
You can do
twice,
it.
correct?
Yep, you can do it another time.
Sweet, we're doing it. So that is not as good, that's a 10. That's
A 10.
That's
A 10's a miss. Yeah.
But it's got advantage, right?
It does have advantage.
Oh, it's that's a 16.
16 misses as well.
I feel like that's what I'm gonna do this turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Carry on.
Samuels. Can't do anything. Restrained.
Very well.
Gagged. I do have to see if she breaks out the charm, because that was the one thing. She does break out of the charm.
Hey!
So, Atlas, as you are down there, tied, with her tied up, laying, as you had just thrown her basically down, we'll say there's enough rumble and tumble as she hits the ground. The golden eyes she had for a second will peer back to the dark brown, luminant eyes, and she looks at you just kind of shooken and surprised. It's just like, as she's tied up and just, what's going on?
Vampires are attacking. You were charmed. That's why you're tied up, I promise.
And she's like, fight, like, what do you mean? Vampires here?
Yes. They are trying to murder all of us. I heard shouts and screams about weird demon hands too, so you should probably leave.
I can't really go anywhere right now, so that's not an option. Now is it?
Can I roll like an insight to see like if she's actually like
Yeah, roll an insight.
16?
Yeah, she's telling the truth to you.
No way.
That you can tell.
Great. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably have like alright, like, cut her feet free at least. Leave the 32 tie on her hands.
Okay.
Like, you can run downstairs. I will fully untie you later.
Got it. She will stand up, and she will take the minimum amount of steps that she possibly can towards the top because she only has half movement being unbound. That brings us to the top of initiative, though, which has our layer effect. Nobody's in the fourth floor, so the fire... I will say everybody that is on the fifth floor, you're standing... You know, I think the map shows it like stone, right? The stone itself is still ripping apart as the portal is still opening up, but the floor underneath you is getting very, very warm. To your boots, to the bottom of the soles, you all can feel the heat now underneath you, underneath your feet. There's no save on this, but anybody within 5 feet of the portal needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Tevin, Emperor, and Uncle.
Yep. So Emperor, Tenman, and Uncle Tagric need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Including the elemental.
Oh, and the elemental was like on the end. I forgot about it.
The elemental literally is on it and has disadvantage, yes.
Oh, what's the disadvantage?
I lied. It's nat 1 for 4.
Oh, no.
I don't know what the Emperor's dex
The Emperor's dex,
throw is.
it's plus 4.
Oh, no.
Plus 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
So, yeah, it also gets his modifier. It's Chris modifier is a 4 again.
So we got 11 for the elemental.
Fail on the elemental. The DC save on this is 14.
Oh, so the Emperor definitely passed then.
So the Emperor would pass.
Including group bonuses.
What now?
So including Emperor's bonuses.
Right.
Well, that's within 10 feet of them.
Tevin rolled a 1, so.
Yeah. Tenman,
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work.
correct.
The elemental will get plus 4 though, so it passes technically.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's...
Elemental.
As you guys can tell, the fire's getting bigger. Basically, the portal itself is ripping out and expanding out right now. So everybody that failed, you're taking fire damage. And half.
Tevin has evasion, right? So he automatically takes half.
18, 20. Oh my god, I rolled.
I forget. Yeah, he's 8th level. Once he's evasion and something, so he does have evasion.
It's 22 points of fire damage if you failed, 11 points if you succeeded. But if you failed...
I resist fire, nothing to attack, right?
Technically, it's like quartered then.
Yes, it is quartered.
So you're making it.
But you are knocked prone. Yeah. So 22 halved is 11, and then quarter of that is 5.
Yeah, so 16. Cool. And then I'm also knocked prone.
You are knocked prone. Yep. You have fallen as the stones around you are ripping and drop. You aren't able to get your footing out of the way fast enough that you are considered prone now. Unfortunately, Tedric is as well. I rolled garbage for him. I rolled a 3. So.
Yeah, his plus 4 is not gonna help that. No.
Nope. But yeah, the portal itself is ripping open even more now. Which brings us to the top of initiative, but somebody is no longer stunned.
He is no longer stunned now. He's at the end of Tevin's turn then.
At the end of Tevin's turn, he gets all of his abilities back. Well, all of his shit back.
Legendary actions, yeah.
And you guys took an entire turn from him, so and he's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions.
He's angry.
He is angry. So we are going to do his shadow step. So first shadow step as he is basically barrage attacking. Drumus, Vale, Kavara are going to be the first. Oh my gosh. I have to move the fire, I think, to the back now. He's basically lying through, and his sword is attacking you. Yep, that's gross. Sorrow Sweep. It gets weaker as it goes through each person. So, Dreamers, unfortunately, you're the first one to take the blunt of this attack. So, it is a 27 for you.
That's a hit, yeah.
Vale, it's a 25 to hit you. Kavar, it's a 23 to hit you. So, it is going through. It gets weaker each time, but it is going to hit, I believe, all three of you, right?
So he's on the other side, but you haven't been on
Yep.
the side right now.
Yeah. So, 15 force damage to each of you, and then it is going to be 12 acid damage from the blade. That's 2 of his legendary actions, though, to do that. But now he's standing next to Kavara and Temin. He'll use his 3rd legendary action, and he will stab out at Kavara.
How much was our damage again?
It was 27 in total. 15 force, 12 acid.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge to have that. So 26, have 13.
13. And then the second blow, his last action, will be
He's
to
here.
hit Kavara. Hit
I'm currently using the hotspot for my phone to
Oh,
try and get this
no.
work. If
Oh,
I
boy.
disconnect or my connection is bad, that is why.
Seems fine so far.
Yeah, I just have to move your camera. You're Atlas right now, so I just have to move.
I only took 1 turn for you. You just broke out of the grip of the hand and then walked backwards. I didn't want to burn your spell slots or anything, hoping you were going to show up.
Yeah,
That's fine.
the Emperor-
That's perfectly fine.
the Emperor helped assist, otherwise it was a really hard to
Harder.
save. Yeah, so... but yeah, you broke out. You're behind your Emperor. Your Emperor casted Shield of... Oh, he's not prone, so he technically the Shield of Fate that he casted on you.
He's not unconscious. He was right the wolf.
No, but he filled his deck.
Oh, he did, yeah.
What, Trev?
How much damage did my character take last week?
Hey, Alex, you can get rid of that elemental.
What?
Right,
You were
I know that.
you were full health because you only took like 30 damage and I healed it all back. Like you got it all healed back on that.
Perfect. Good to know. What about my spell slots?
Both were used.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I failed the con save
Okay.
for the elemental, so.
Got it.
Got it.
Elemental drops. Kavara, this blade is coming at you one more time, which is a 30 to hit.
It is.
Oh, Kavara was already really hurt, too.
22 force, 15 acid damage.
Well, Car is definitely bloodied again.
And as he stabs out his blade at Kavar and pulls back, and he has reformed next to you, you are all making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Atlas, you are up.
It's funny he says that, because I'm using bonus action dash to get like all the way back up here again.
Yeah.
It's actually it was like 15 to here, and then 15 to here, and then I'm gonna fly up like, cause like it's 12 foot high ceiling, right? So
Correct.
I'm gonna fly up like 12 feet, or just fly up so I can see everyone. And I'm gonna say, I'm back, you son of a bitch, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I don't have advantage tag. I'm going to section and dash. And I maybe did need it, but I need the extra 10 feet probably.
I need to fix cameras now as you do this.
Action.
I'm sorry.
I was waiting. I knew it was going to happen. I was just waiting for it.
I've been fighting with it for the last hour.
You're good.
This guy has high AC, so I won't take -5 and do Plur get to add +10. So I won't do that. That's for normal attacks. It's not great rolls, but I've seen worse. I forgot I have extra +2 now, so there's 27, 21, and 24.
All 3 of those are hitting.
Seven, 8, 3, so 10, 18 plus 18 is 36. Is that math right? 18 plus 18 is 36, right?
Yes.
So it's 36 damage.
Magical?
Yes, my upgraded pistol ones now.
He's looking really rough.
Sprinting out nowhere, fly out like craziest talking smack. That's all I got.
Try to get the cameras situated. I want you to do like intermission for a second, but
It really is like you just hear us sprinting downstairs, and all the whoosh of feathers and wings. I do not have ankle wings. I hate them anymore. That's canonical. I do not have ankle wings on my boots.
why not?
I just have boots that let me walk on air.
What do you have against ankle wings, huh?
I hate them. They just look
He's
so
not
dumb.
Hermes.
They look so dumb.
It's Hermes.
Neighbor's the biggest problem for me.
Okay.
I cannot stand at the movie. It was like every time it was on the screen, I was like, I don't like this.
All right. End of Atlas's turn. As you were shooting out Blocka, and yeah, he's going to. You guys have gotten him to the point where he's becoming desperate, and you can see his garbs are torn, and he's just. I was like, he is looking really rough. So everything he can, he's going to basically throw out at you. So he is once again shadow stepping through. Blocka and Atlas, you guys are the only ones in a line that he can do this to.
Technically, I'm 12 feet above their heads.
He can.
You can like.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. And he'll land over here. So Blocka is up first for this attack. And that is. It's a 29 to hit Blocka. Sorry. Did I have that right? It's Blocka and then, yep, Atlas. So 29 to hit you, 27 hit Blocka.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's going to be. I rolled really low on the force damage. Low being 16. 16 force damage.
Okay.
18 acid.
32 altogether.
32 altogether.
Did you get Blocka's healing in? To his
Yeah,
character?
I'm
Okay.
still
He's-
can't get beyond it.
Yeah. You took 9 points of damage before this, Joel, so you were at 27,
Then he got healed by his uncle,
which was 21.
which was
21.
okay.
I did not put that in. So yeah, you are at 48. That is correct.
Okay.
So
I was like, so you are not dead from this attack.
not dead yet.
No. But he is now currently on this other side, and that is going to be his action. So we go to Vale with the Emperor on deck.
Well, I'm gonna walk over here, sheathe my sword, and draw my bow, and look over at Atlas. Do we still have an exit?
Downstairs, yeah, downstairs is fine. It's not destroyed. It's just stairs still.
Alright, I just knew it was on fire and I've been up here for...
Oh, the things are a little
32
melty,
seconds.
but it was still passable when I went through.
Yeah, you had to run really fast. Oh yeah, I should have had you roll a dex save going through there.
Well, I mean, I
You went up the
didn't say I
stairs, yeah, those stairs.
I kind of imagined I was going so fast. I was like just flying the whole way
I
up
know,
too.
that's kind of what I imagined too. So I'll give you the gift of cool there.
the only thing rule on here.
Everything's cool.
How does explosive air work?
What was that?
How does the explosive arrow work?
I'm assuming it explodes.
It does explode.
Yeah, I kind of assume that. Like, how big does it explode?
It's anything around. It was like anybody within 5 feet of the explosion, so it's like a 5-foot radius around him.
Okay.
I'm not 5
Not
feet,
gonna
10
use
5
that.
feet. I'm like 10 feet above him, remember?
You're 10 feet above him?
Yeah. I flew up. So you can see over all your giant ass people's heads.
Alright, that was what, 32 damage? Because I just got my character sheet up.
Yep, 32.
I think I'm just gonna shoot a regular arrow at him.
Okay.
$31 to hit.
31 hits.
Oh, nice. That's 14 piercing damage, and Alice is within 5
Alice
feet
is
of him, so I
technically...
don't get sneak attack.
Yeah, I was like, he's technically in the air, so he's not 5 feet.
I am no. I'm not 5 feet. We just had the conversation with this motion arrow would hit me.
Yeah. Alice was flying above him.
I am flying above him.
Not much else I can do. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my second wind.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
My bonus action.
The D10 plus like 2.
1d10 plus.
Plus 4.
I mean, I might as well, right?
Yeah, you don't have anything else to do.
Rolled a 6, so gain back came up.
He's going like bonus action hide or
Not
something.
bad, not bad. Right. Where am I gonna hide?
That was the joke. Hide behind Blanca. He's a giant.
Okay. Ending Vale's turn. We go to the
I
Emperor.
didn't hear that.
So just hide behind Blanca.
I mean,
he's
that's
giant.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ending Vale's turn. We go to the Emperor with Affiliate and Armand on deck.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Emperor, what do you got?
Okay, Emperor's gonna move out of portal to the right of Affiliate, since Affiliate did him a major blow, so he will attack
Yeah.
Affiliate with however many attacks he may or may not have.
The Emperor may or may not have 2 attacks.
Alright. I don't know if he's used his spell slots, but I'm feeling a smite coming on.
We should make a divine smite that he refuses to use.
He has 1 level 1 spell slot left. He has 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s, 2 level 4s, and he has not used his 5 yet. So
Okay. I'll probably just, okay, let me see if I hit first. So, a 9 on the die, whatever his 2-hit modifier may be for his weapon.
his Mace and Smiting is a plus 11.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, so that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, a 20 would hit. So
Okay.
D6 plus
Yeah.
7.
We're gonna burn level 1 divine smite on this one. So I know the smite is like 2d6 damage. I don't know how much the mace is smiting does.
It's when he gets it's got bonus against constructs.
Correct.
So just normal mace damage.
Yep. Normal.
All right.
So D6 plus
So-
7 on the Mace of Smiting.
Okay. So 5 on the die. Whatever his strength modifier.
5 on the die plus 7.
It's an extra 2d8, by the way.
Oh,
For
okay.
divine smite.
My strength's great. I don't know why he refuses to use it.
And that is 12 points of extra radiant damage. So 5 bludgeoning.
Got
plus
another
whatever.
12 plus 12.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, you do have one more d8 because it is an undead.
Oh, right, yeah.
And a D4 from Crusader's Mantle.
Cute though.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he gets Crusader's Mantle too. Another 4 points of radiant. 4 points of radiant from the other D8 of the smite. 3 points radiant from Crusader's Mantle.
Got
A lot of little numbers there.
Yeah, no, I got
They
it.
had him.
That puts affiliate at bloodied level.
All right.
Chris must have worse internet than Joel is.
Yeah, you're not in Germany.
again.
You're not in Germany. What's your excuse? You're in White Cloud, which is bad.
That second hit is a 16.
My Wi-Fi strategies isn't properly set up yet.
Through the
16
basement.
Do it too.
is its AC, so 16 hits.
Oh, okay, just barely. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna make this a regular just mace smiting hit.
Yep.
6 on the die plus
7
So
is
just pump it into the
yeah. You know what? Actually, his second level spell makes it do an extra
D8.
die per spell level, right?
Yeah.
d8, so it'd be 4d8
48.
if you do second level.
Fuck it, we ball. Let's do this. 48 extra radiant damage coming at you. Okay.
Plus the D4 again.
5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8. Okay, hold on. I need a calculator for this. Holy shit.
5, 6, 8's 11, then plus 8 is 19.
19 radiant damage, Crusader's Mantle, another 3. So that's 22 points of extra radiant damage on that.
Yeah, which is disgusting because it's going to be enough to kill affiliate. So how do you want to? How do you want to do it?
So I think Emperor kind of after taking that strike from back like turns around and with the mace like hits him once and it like lights up with this divine fury, and then seeing affiliate kind of like bloody, he just like takes it down and like crushes in affiliate's head, and the divine blast like makes his eyes burst outward and it just vaporizes it.
Yeah. Yeah, this vampire, because of it being done with Divine Smite, too, the radiant is actually affected him more. The light is enough to evaporate this vampire, and he is gone. No shadows or bats coming from him to be regenerated, as he is obliterated into the light.
Let's remember to put a stake in the big guy when he goes down this time.
So, awesome.
Yeah. And then I just wanted Emperor down.
You can.
to,
I made it so you can move the token now. So.
I can't. I still can't. I don't know why, but I can't. Sorry.
No, because I didn't save. I didn't hit save. I didn't save.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. There.
Got
Done.
it. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. So. Wow. Holy shit, that felt good.
Yeah. Paladins are fun. I love paladins.
Yeah. That'll do it for Emperor.
Okay. Well, you just obliterated affiliate, leaving Armand next. Armand looks at his friend just being destroyed and just in a rage. How dare you! And he just rushes at the Emperor, and he is actually going to attempt to. Where's it at?
Oh, Block, just head those for your turn. The ring of fire on the hand is currently expanding. Right now it's at 5 feet beyond
Yeah.
it. So it's going to seriously get bigger next time.
So he is doing a blunt ram attack as he is running full force, basically shoulder. He was the thicker brute of the two vampires, and he is basically ramming at the Emperor.
Tweak.
Which he is missing very badly.
Nice.
So I'm literally going to put him
Toro, whoop.
Pretty much. I was like, I'm going to put him right here behind the Emperor, but I rolled a 3 and a 4 on his attack. So yeah, he was literally running shoulder, and the Emperor is able to basically sideswipe enough that he rushes past and just shoulder bashes into the wall behind, and is now standing behind the Emperor and just fucking moved, and he'll come up with a claw attack for his second one.
And it's that easy telegraph straight line attack that we want
Correct.
all bosses in video games to have.
Yes.
Easy to dodge, easy to take advantage of the heal.
Yeah. So he will use his last attack for an unarmed strike, which is going to be a 25 to hit the Emperor, though.
I think that's a hit.
Yeah. So it's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage to the Emperor. Which I can throw on his sheet. But that is his turn. At the end of Armand's turn, we are going to use one legendary action from Garrick. Who is... Actually, we'll use both, so then we can do a straight line through Uncle Tarek, Temin, and Kavara, going straight across. It's not great, but, I mean, on my end. So, Tedrick is getting hit with a 20 to hit, which is going to an 18 for Temin and a 16 to hit Kavara.
Kavara doesn't get hit this time.
No, he upgraded his racer, so I don't think Kevin gets hit either.
Wait, say that again, Alex?
Temin's AC is a 19, so it is going to go right through you.
In the not bad way. Instead of a laser beam to your chest.
So it's not hitting.
Nope, it was a 20, 18, 16. It gets 2 AC weaker each person it travels through. So Tedrick is the only one getting hit with this.
Nice.
Which he's taking 37 points of damage. Which is dropping Uncle Tedrick.
Oh.
So, yeah, Blocka, you would see your uncle as a shadow, basically, as he forms out, and it's just like a swirl, and the sword kind of just spins around, and as he corporealizes through each one of you, he stabs through Tedrick as he goes by Temin. The form isn't strong enough to hit you and goes right past you, Kavara, but you see your uncle drop to the ground in front of you, Blocka. And it is currently your turn, Blocka.
Well, I was playing this for a while. How is everybody looking? Like, how weak is everybody looking?
Tedrick just healed everybody 21 points on his last turn, so he tried to heal a lot of people up. He chose not to heal himself, though.
If I was at full health, this is full health, I'm like here.
Everybody say how you're looking, not what HP. Let's not metagame this.
I didn't say HP.
Kavara is literally just bleeding out everywhere.
Oh yeah.
All
Very,
the pores, blood.
very holy.
On a scale of 1 to 130, so Rail's doing fine.
Boomers is fried. Emperor's taking a bit of a beating.
I'm casting at 9th level mass heal.
Whoa.
Damn.
Doesn't like he's like 700 HP, split up to whoever you want.
That is 700 hit points spread however I want.
Okay.
Pretty
I
good.
am going to max myself out so that it's 115 I spend.
Oh, wait. 9th level?
So,
No.
9th level.
Cool. I want to try counterspelling that.
He's gonna try.
Holy shit.
I saved one of his legendary actions for a reason. So, negate spells. We have to roll off of this.
So we're in DC 19.
Yep. You're gonna hate me when I tell you I rolled a 19.
Ah! Time it down spells and try to counter spell the counter spell. That hurts. The 9th level spell just wasted.
Last legendary action from him this turn, but I rolled. If you want to see it, I still.
Oh
have
no,
it.
I believe you.
So
I believe you.
it was
If anyone else wants to go look, I'll look. Do you guys believe him?
as yes, you are forming up this Blocka. You stop that. Not in my house.
Yeah, Blocky, you showed up and he was like, get out! Don't even bother showing up.
Alright, you asshole. Bonus action then, Mr. Fucking asshole. My spiritual weapon is gonna come up through the floor and smack him. Because he fucking made me waste goddamn nice level spell. Fucking asshole.
It hurts. It hurts. I'm so ready to be back at full health again. I'm like, yes, wounds heal.
What a dick move that was. Yeah,
You gotta do it to him
I
sometimes.
know.
Such a dick move.
Well, you're gonna, well, he has to, because like, you're just gonna bring everyone back up to full health at that point. You're nat 20?
That's a hit for sure. That's 19 plus 11.
Yep, that's a hit.
Fuck, I know you're angry, but you sure you didn't want to revive your uncle that's dead on the ground?
I can't cast another spell.
Oh, that's true, because it's a
That was an
casting.
action.
You're right.
Yep.
You're right. I mean, you got a healing word, but it counts as a spell still.
So that will be 19 force damage to him.
Barely hanging on.
And I will pass my turn, and I'm gonna look and say, "You're gonna remember that."
I find it funny how the two vampire hunters are the ones that are dropping.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet poetry. Right? You want to roll a death save for your uncle there, Blocka?
Yeah. It's 18.
It's gonna be a pass. One pass for your uncle. We go to Kavara with Dreamers on deck.
Alright, well, because Kavara's tired of all this, I might need a Constitution saving throw because I'm using Moonbeam at 5th level. On the main vampire.
On the main vampire.
Free concentration.
Roll garbage even with advantage on that. 17 was the save.
It was an 18, so he's taking 4 damage.
Nice.
Even half damage would have been
5d10,
spicy.
that is 17 damage.
17.
Radiant damage,
Yes.
right?
Radiant.
You can tell he's like he has 18 HP right now.
No, he is. I keep saying it. He's up, but like, he's because of how high his health was.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's still standing, but he is part of his skin. Basically, as this moonbeam is coming down, it's just like hitting his face enough that his face is just like tearing off from this. Like he is really, really rough.
And then we're going to use Story Form Archer, and that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Standing next to him.
Yeah, unfortunately it's disadvantage because it's a range attack.
Yeah.
That would be a disadvantage standing next to him for ranged.
Well, then that 11 wouldn't hit.
No, I'm sorry. As you, even with this moonbeam blasting down on him, and you pull up your bow, he's able to just push.
Actually, it wasn't the bow thing, it was from the,
Yeah, you
That's
shoot shooting
the
with
fire
laser
form.
beams, right?
But it's still a range attack.
Yeah.
And I felt that they like put a gun to someone's head and they have disadvantage shooting them in the head. What does that make
I know.
sense?
So, anything else, Kavara?
That's about all you can do.
Okay. We go to Drummus.
Drumus, Drumus is gonna. He's mad as hell. He's going after that Master Vampire, holding his Dwarven Thrower two-handed. So I'm unleash a flurry of 3 attacks against this guy. Gotta take this guy down. Natural 20.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, more math.
2d10 and 2d4.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to know how high this is going to be, but you're going to hate me when I tell you this guy only has 2 HP right now. So you don't even have to roll, but I was like, I still want to see how high this could have gotten,
Yeah.
but yes.
Let me see actually. So.
That's why I was like, how much damage, Kamar? Because I was just like, so close. But yeah, he was at 2 HP.
So, it's 15 bludgeoning and 6 radiant, so 21.
Yeah. So, Drumus, please tell me how this first strike comes down on him, as you have just seen Kamar smack him.
I mean, I feel like Drumus, like he just got really mad, and like he was prepared for like 3 attacks, and so this is just the lead. Like he just like takes his hammer and like shunts it into the gut of this vampire to try and like stun him a bit to go for like a secondary blow, and that first one just takes him down. So I think he probably will like follow through with the second one, not really realizing that first one did him.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so he's literally just like with the second, then he's like, oh shit, oh yeah, that's good work, and probably look behind him to see if the portal to hell is still open.
Portal is still open. As the body of this vampire drops to the ground, does not form into a shadow like last time.
Stake him anyways, to be safe.
His body has dropped to the ground directly in front of you, not Blocka, but Drumus and Kabara. So, and the portal behind you is still slowly, it's like inching like every 6 seconds, let's say, it's like inching just outwards. It's slowly just ripping open.
I think Drumus will look at Kabara and like point to Gyrick and be like, so are we good with that? Or
Mara's gonna take out the stake she has, and she's like, here, Drumus, just put it in his heart.
I just be like, and I'll I'll get down and I'll like point looking at Kabara like, is he here or are they like over here? I don't know much about vampires. They got hearts in their arms or something.
Can I roll a medicine check for this?
Who's ass Blocko? But sure.
You could ask Blocka directly behind you, but yeah, roll a medicine check. I like that idea.
With advantage.
Blocko's gonna walk over to see a stake in his leg. He's like, what happened here?
23? I mean, Kabara, you know human anatomy enough that this man is human enough to figure out where heart would be.
So Kamar's right here, Drumus. It's not that hard.
I'll stake him in the heart. I'm like, I had a cousin who could have sworn their hearts were somewhere else and something, but after telling me he's full of shite next time I see him.
Alright, just gonna hold Drumus like, I understand. Bodies are weird.
Oh,
See if he actually comes back.
Chris has returned.
Didn't throw out your computer, apparently.
Jesus.
Sorry, could
I
you...
think that's
Yeah.
pretty much all for Drumus. I don't think he has any answers to this portal to hell.
Okay.
That's fair.
So, Temin, you are up.
Alright. By the way, Trev, you had used all but 2 key points.
All but 2?
We had to stun
I
him.
had to spend 5 to fucking stun him.
It was very important though.
Okay, hang on, because we just got to get gas. So let me see what the fuck is up.
No, he's not stunned.
Alright. Is there any enemies still left out?
Right behind the Emperor, there's Armand.
Okay. Let me get my freaking camera set up.
Uncle Tower's also down currently in the portal.
Correct.
Okay.
Alex, can you move me like 5 feet below the Emperor next to the guy that Emperor's fighting?
Yep.
That's good.
We'll go there.
Right there's good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take like two of my slashes with my sword again because I'm in sword slashy mode.
Yes.
All right, hang on a sec. Let's see here. First slash is gonna be a 12, so that's not gonna hit.
Nope, that is a miss, unfortunately.
Then this next one's a 9, so that's also gonna miss.
Yikes.
You're like, jeez, what did you roll?
Not doing well right now.
Did you add your +3 on those?
Yeah, I did.
So you added +7 total on each of those rolls? Because
7. That's not math. I get +3 per each.
you get +4 for the blade itself, and then you get +3
Right.
because of the blade. So,
Yeah.
So you
yeah. The number I gave you was the +3 because the +4 is already added to the roll when I do it.
oh, got it. Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm gonna miss out on all those, but I'm gonna. Is Blocka's uncle still in need of help, or is he?
Yep. He is currently
down.
He is currently down. He is on the edge of this portal ripping open right now. Like his body's laying there as the portal is basically ripping out, and he's slowly dropping into it.
So I can cast like some healing light on him, and that would help, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna cast 3 of my 3 die of healing light. So let me roll 3d6 really quick.
I really want to heal.
It's gonna be for 14 HP if it actually works.
14 points of HP.
Yes.
What does blood healing look like?
Yeah. What does blood healing look like?
But that's what I got so far.
Can you describe what blood healing looks like?
No, because I'm gonna think of this. So you describe it out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not going to describe it.
I'll describe it. I think Tevin cuts his hand open and a flow of blood
Yeah.
reaches out from his hand and flows into both Elric like a blood infusion.
It's giving him a lot of credit there, but yeah.
So many diseases.
Samuels is gone.
Hopefully.
What's your blood type?
Portal is opening another 5. So Atlas, you're in the air.
Yes.
Tegdrix on the ground already. He automatically fails. Blocka, Kavara, Drumris, the Emperor. I need dexterity saving throws from you.
It would just be a disadvantage because Telric is awake, but it would just be disadvantage from prone.
I think Palazar fails on Dex. Maybe that's restrained. How many keywords there are?
I know, there's a lot of
Yeah,
keywords.
restrained on it fails.
Restraint is on
Mario,
offense, yeah. No, it is disadvantage.
He's about
15?
to pull that dragon. I haven't seen it yet, so I won't spoil it, but...
15's a pass.
It's 21 for me.
21's a pass.
I used one of my omens for that too, just to get it up to 15.
I think our omen was negative this week, today.
No, he wanted it to be negative, but it
right,
was
so-
positive.
No, it's positive.
It was a crit, right? You want lower crit.
Yeah, he wanted lower. So, Atlas, you're in the air. Blocka is good. Kavara's good. Drumris, what did you roll?
I had a 15.
15 is the DC, so that's a pass. And then, could you roll for the Emperor for me?
Oh, yeah. 18 on the die, whatever
Yep, he's good there, too.
added to it. Yeah.
So, it is still some fire damage, though. 16 points of fire damage halved for you guys that passed. And then it's quartered for anybody resistant to fire. But where's my little animation for the fire? As I almost want to get the actual other fire animation out. But yeah, that brings us to the top of initiative as... Oh, I also need the hand. Shit. The hand hasn't acted. It's been just the portal this entire time.
No, I assume this whole. Oh, I guess there's that makes sense.
So, Blocka, this hand, as it's still animated there, this portal's been ripping around, and it's been kind of like, it's been stationary as it has wanted you again, but you were too far away with the Emperor, with Tedric down on the ground. It's reaching over and attempting to grab at you, Blocka. So, I'm going to need a... strength or dexterity save. Your choice here.
Strength.
Truth.
Strength's a harder save, I will tell you that.
Everybody's dice probably -2.
That is 18 plus 5
That's a fail.
for 23. That's better than my dex would have been.
The hand is grabbing you, Blocka, and you are being pulled 10 feet forward. You're taking 26 points of necrotic damage as this thing touches you.
And to go down again.
Yikes.
Because I couldn't fucking heal to full health. Because some asshole countered my goddamn ninth level spell.
I don't know who would have done that. That brings us to the top of initiative
You know, this is what you get for your internet sucking, Joel.
with Atlas.
As much as I want to help Blocka, though,
My
I'm
internet
also...
doesn't suck. I literally don't have internet right now. I am on my hot spot.
I really want to help Blocka right now, but I'm also a breath away from dying.
Those do sound like very similar problems, Joel. Just saying, like, internet not working and internet sucking seems to be kind of on the same wavelength.
You know what?
No.
I'm not
Fine
letting
with
this
them on the
hand
hotspot.
try to take Blocka without a fight. What's drinking a potion?
What? Drinking a potion?
Bonus actions? I can't remember what our rules are ever.
It's bonus action for yourself. It's an action to do it to somebody
Doing it to
else.
myself. So hopefully I can help break Blocka out of the hand without dying.
Okay.
So I'll use my greater healing potions for 44. So roll on that. I don't have that many 4s around.
You can grab one of the potions off me to heal me if you need.
What do you better do? You're also just unconscious. Sorry, my word. Like trying to. Yeah, I'm not
I
strong.
have superior potions on me.
Oh. But you're in a hand right now. I don't have to tell you this. It might be kind of hard to get into your pockets.
Very true.
I think I will go up and do an action to feed Blocka the potion. Because I was going to try to strengthen it with strength. My strength is -1. I'm not going to get him out of this hand. So, still, same thing. It was a 44 and I rolled it. It was 11. 11 health to Blocka.
11. So you're flying down and
Flying down and pouring a potion in his mouth.
Okay. 11 HP to Blocka.
I don't have.
You're not fucking taking me today.
Like, wake up, pal. We got this. I'm delayed. And that's all I got. I have bonus actions. Unless I want to hide in midair.
Gedrick.
He has stake. I mean, it don't matter. Who knows?
Hey, since it is his turn, he has to roll a con save.
He wakes up. He
Alive.
has the moonbeam still.
I know. The moonbeam's still pouring down on him, and the stake stabbed into him. Disintegrates him. He's gone.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there any remains? Anything at all?
Well, let's focus on the current problem for Luke.
I'm just curious.
It's very Skyrim-like, being an undead where he just turns to ash.
Fair enough.
No stuff.
Vale, you are up.
Alright, Uncle's alive, right? He's up?
He's up.
Yep.
Well, he's laying on the ground, but he's currently awake.
Well, he's not incapacitated. That's all I care
Correct.
about. I don't know if it'll be effective, but it's my go-to. I am going to try and shoot the hand.
Shoot the hand.
Veil shooting gods.
It's what I do, apparently. Last time I tried to go over there and use my lack of muscle to help you, I got completely screwed over, so I'm keeping my distance.
I don't know, say like, I just provide block because my -1 strength is not gonna open this hand.
Right.
That's the fire. Does that make sense? Fire in the middle there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The portal of hell. So
Portal to hell, yeah.
Or I guess Alice is over here now. Oh, yeah.
So since the thing is like literally coming out of hell, I'm gonna opt out of shooting the fire arrow.
I guess I'm probably flying anywhere. They're kind of just like was right above block. I mean, I'm kind of flying, but
You're opting out of shooting the arrow?
No, I'm shooting the fire arrow. I'm just gonna shoot a regular one.
Okay.
$26.
26 hits.
Yay.
Sneak attack because he is engaged.
Yep.
Did I tell you that it hits Blocka?
What? Hold up.
Oh my god, no.
I just healed you.
So roll the damage.
Don't sneak attack though.
Hold on. What's going on?
You're shooting through the hand that is holding Blocka.
Is Blocka technically prone? Because he would have disadvantage then because the range attack.
I am prone.
If we're gonna play it that way.
You're grappled right now by the hand.
That's not prone technically.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
So confused. What is going on?
You're an ethereal hand, dude.
You're shooting an ethereal, ethereal hand, and it's going through the hand, hitting Blocka because it's holding Blocka
It
right
makes
now.
100% sense.
It's ethereal. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Just don't do more than 11 damage with your plus like 8 probably.
But yeah, no. Roll the damage.
Yeah, it's 30.
There's like 66.
Oh no, wait. It's that disadvantage though. Wait, right?
No, it's not a disadvantage. No.
It's not a disadvantage. So yeah, it's 32 points of piercing damage.
I can close the portal if the Emperor gets me up.
Chris, I want you to know I'm shaking my head right now in this Wally's parking lot.
Dude, I'm sorry.
So, Blocka, how are you looking there, buddy?
I'm down again.
Like Corey potion.
And I'm down again.
Like Corey potion into Vale his mouth. Vale immediately arrow into his side. Just looks at Vale. What the fuck, man?
Yep.
Those potions don't grow on trees.
We have fun here. Yes, we do.
Couldn't have just like aimed at the wrist part straight out of the portal. Oh man. I'm gonna bonus action to hide, and I'm literally just gonna cover my face.
Roll stealth check with disadvantage.
It's still gonna be pretty good.
I know it's gonna be really good. Somehow Vale is still gonna disappear from this. Just, you can't see me.
He froze.
He froze. It's fantastic. Somebody quick, take a picture of it. Take a picture of it so we can put it in the group chat because that's hilarious.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. As we wait for his stealth check, we will go to the
Yeah,
Emperor
got it.
with.
Emperor seeing Blocka kind of going down again. He'll
Oh my God.
move up. I was gonna say he's got a 3rd or 4th level. I want to do like a cure wounds at like a 3rd level or 4th if he doesn't have a 3rd level.
So you want to do? He has either or 3rd or 4th available.
Okay.
And then
Let's do it do it at a third
I
level.
want to see if he actually even has cure wounds.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I guess I made an assumption there.
hand.
Yeah, he only has land. He does not have
Okay,
cure
well
wounds.
then, I don't know how much he's got in the tank, in the pool.
He hasn't used.
But yeah.
He hasn't used any of it, so
Okay, yeah, let's put like,
he has 75
40.
available.
Yeah, let's put 40 in the Blocka. Like, we gotta get Blocka up. So he'll reach up to Block and be like, it's not your day, friend.
Careful, Emperor. Bill might shoot you in the face after this.
Yeah.
Okay. As you moved away from Armand, he took a swing at you and he missed. So.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it for Emperor. Just the lay on hands action.
Got it. Armand's still fighting. Well, actually, his master has left. The things are out of hand. He's going to transform. Nothing like watching WrestleMania for free on TikTok. Nice. He is going to transform into a bat. And start to try flying away. So, Armand, right next to you, Temin. Bat form. Actually, he would have to disengage first, wouldn't he?
Don't want to see it punched in the
Yeah.
well, I guess sword slashes
an
are
action.
bad.
Hey, he's not in sunlight. Let me make sure I can do this.
I'm hearing bust the wall. Oh well, hold the wall real quick.
Yeah, pretty much, right? He can... Yeah. He can Misty escape as well. Let's just do that. Armand Misty steps to the top of the staircase. Sees the fire below and changes the bat and only has 10 more feet, but he is now flying down the stairs. He is running. Blocker, you are up.
Casting Dispel Magic on the portal at 8th level.
I was like, what are the... Is it component semantics or just voice on that thing? Because I want you to describe what this looks like.
And we'll check. Okay. It's not.
Yeah.
Want to load here right now.
I had your page full. Give me a second.
Verbal and Semantic. Verbal and Semantic.
Okay. What do you say?
So like, as I'm still in Von Schultz's grasp, as I'm in Von Schultz's grasp, I'm basically going to call out, like, I'm going to do my common chain of the spell, and do, like, the Semantic movements, and after casting this, I'm going to say, you're not fucking taking everyone today, Von Schultz.
And as you say this out loud, and the spoken word of the spell begins to just pour out of your voice, basically, it hits the hand, and the hand begins to peel back, letting you finish the last component of this spell with the semantics needed. The portal itself around begins to crack, and the stone underneath all of you begins to fizzle out and be reforming back into the woodwork underneath. The hand drops you, Blocka, and the hand is gone. The spell worked.
No one's going to hell today.
Yep. And I'm chugging as a bonus action a superiority die. Well, a
He's drinking a superiority die. Drumus, give him a superiority die so he can drink it.
I'm not. We don't have a superiority die,
That's why I asked Drumus to
which
get one.
I think is what 8 or it's. I can't pull. It's not loading right now. Is it 8 or 6 die for a superior healing potion?
It's a greater, which is 4, so superior should be 6.
Yes, superior 6.
plus another 6, so 21 points more to me. I'm gonna stand up and... Holy fucking shit, guys, we need to get this last fucker. And that'll be my turn. So I'm at 61 health, I can't mark it right now.
So healthy.
Who wants to make a perception check for me?
I got you.
I mean, your
I'll
passive,
do it.
Blogger, your passive perception's pretty good, isn't it?
Like 23.
It's 25.
Cool. Your uncle was
My passive.
your uncle was next to you when you started that disenchantment spell. Your uncle is not next to you. Kavar, you're up.
Okay, well, first off, Kamara's gonna go Chalice Form, and then we're gonna 4th level Cure Wounds on herself. So that's gonna be 27 plus 8. 27 plus 8. She's gonna heal herself for 42 points. And using her movement, can I move her? So she is going right here on top of the steps, maybe. Anyway, something's going wrong with my roll 20, but she's moving to the top of the steps. Will she be able to see Armand flying down?
Currently, yeah, he's about 10, 15 in bat form, but yeah, he is at the going down the stairs right now, trying to avoid the fire that is now gone, actually. So he is now.
Cool. So bonus action, we're gonna move the
Fire's not gone, you said?
moonbeam
It's gone.
on top
It's
of him.
gone.
So I will need a Constitution saving throw from him.
Where's my bat form?
There you go. Oh, right. That's working.
Bat form is a 12 on the save.
Alright, so he's gonna fill, and that is going to be 35 radiant damage.
Which breaks the bat form. So he's back in human form.
And Kamara will just kind of like stay right there on top of the steps with the moonbeam just on top of him. And that'll be her turn.
Drummer's.
Yeah, Drumris is going to. He can run to the top of the stairs and then start going down.
Yep.
And get pretty much right.
Yep.
Yeah, right about here-ish. Is there any way? Because I think I have enough speed to get a little bit further, just to try and impose myself in front of Armand, like right here, or would that be like trying to squeeze past it?
No, that was like you're still within, like you're with engaging of it along the stairs. Okay. So as the form is breaking and this moonbeam is coming down, changing him back into the form, I would say you have enough to squeeze by.
Okay, yeah. Drumish is just gonna like full turn again, holding hammer, both hands, and be like, "You're not fucking going anywhere." I'm gonna unleash some attacks, 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Number 1, 12, 24 to hit.
That's it.
Okay.
So yeah, Crusader's Mantle.
I love this. Okay, we're talking 11 points of bludgeoning damage, 4 points of radiant. Hit number 2. That is 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright. Ooh, that's good. 17 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of radiant damage. And a third.
Yep.
15, 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
15 points of bludgeoning damage, 1 point of radiant damage. Just swinging back and forth, the full weight of this dwarven thrower.
Yeah, dwarven thrower is just a menace. Please tell me how this looks, Drummer, as you're ending Armand.
Yeah, Grumer's just consumed by the rage now. Is just like recklessly swinging the hammer back and forth, like losing all sense of the discipline that he's learned to actually use this weapon. And so he's probably like breaking part of the staircase and the wall, just wildly swinging. And after he's just like panting, and this vampire is dead, and he'll shut up. He's like, "Need another snake down here."
Yep, as the body is just raggled and smashed against the wall, his body drops. No form changed or anything like that, but yeah, the body is directly in front of you, down, dead, unconscious at least. As you call out for a steak. Anything else, Drummers?
No, that'll be it.
Why are you asking for food at that time of this, Drummers?
Temin, you are up. Temin's dead.
It happens.
Sorry. Wait, so are we even in initiative anymore? We've gotten it?
Still in.
Yes, we're still in initiative.
Yes.
His uncle did just disappear, so that's a problem.
That's what I say. Whatever.
Armand is the only enemy that Drummers has just dropped. If you want to make a general intelligence check for me to see if you understand what is going on.
I don't believe that. Yeah, sure. Let's roll intelligence.
Okay.
$15.
15. You've seen one vampire get killed by radiant damage, and the other one killed by a stake. This one has not died by either of those yet. I will give that to you. Technically, it wasn't the final blow that killed him.
That's
Though.
the-
He's still under.
That's true.
He's still under a moonbeam, so if it gets to his turn,
Oh,
he's gone. But I was like, technically,
better be safe. That's alright.
I was like, this is metaing right now. Kavara has to hold up the moonbeam until then for it to actually completely finalize.
Kavar to hold up the movie, but that's a good question.
Yeah. So.
Kamara, the expert vampire hunter right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
So, if
He went down the stairs. You saw Drummer. You heard Drummer smash this dude's body in and call out for a steak.
I got that part. I'm just trying to get it's like I can map with 2 fingers to get there, and it's very technical. I just want to like kind of my character to like the top of the stairs, going downstairs, so like kind of so he can about there, and just kind of like warning. I don't know that it's done yet. I'd be leery. I don't know my action.
Something about an action. I don't know what he said.
Yeah,
After.
he's gonna hold his action.
Holding action. Okay.
He's holding his action.
Okay.
I don't know my action.
Okay. Brings us to Atlas.
Alright, and it's like, Boggs would next be like blocking this. Presumably it's like a belt of stakes, I'm just gonna pull one out. And then fly down and just take the vampire because Fred doesn't want to do it.
It is crowded on the stairway, so you might have to pass it.
I fly up in the air and I dive while I'm down.
You're
Doing sorry with the stake.
taking that kill. Going through the moonbeam.
It's like the movie is like in the blade shining light.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Jesus.
I participated.
I participated. With that, stake through Armand. Ash. We get to change some music. It's way too fucking
That's
calm.
way too serious.
Way too calm after that. Oh my gosh.
We're from Death Battle to we're walking through the sunshine.
Nope. Nope. But I don't get to play it, but
Out of initiative now.
you are out of initiative now, so
Oh yeah, flying block his uncle.
Alright. On that note, because I know we're in like a shitty service area and you guys need nothing in it, I think this would be an appropriate time to bail out. Then in the last 30 days we can next week, but it's just kind of coming in and not going.
okay, you're good.
Alright.
Have a good one, man.
See ya.
On video next week.
Yeah.
Later. Now there's 3 of me on the screen.
And all the cameras are broken.
The DM has used mirror image.
I'm
I'm blocking now.
I'm Atlas. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
Joel is gone.
Yep, Joel. Oh my god. Of course, this happens right at the end. Thanks, Travis. Okay. Well, Joel's right.
Hey.
I have to just get you back to where you need to be.
okay.
It's alright. I was like, this is like
Alright.
the worst timing.
Thanks, Alex.
Jesus Christ, why did
Am I back? Am I on the screen correct?
Yes.
You are on the screen correct. And we have Atlas on the screen correct. We are good to go. Thank God. Thanks, Travis. What a dick move.
Alright. As soon as we're done, I am grabbing my Mind Stone.
Yep.
And I'm going to be forcing energy through it, and I'm going to try and tether it to Uncle. I'm going to try, basically, I'm forcing this Mind Stone. I'm going to try and force a connection to pull Uncle Tellerick back.
Make
While
our,
he's doing that, Dale's gonna peek out from behind his hands. Here we go.
You go back in time out, Vale. I know what you did.
I think Amara would be kind of counting like, hey, we're missing someone. Like there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's Blanca. Where's Uncle at?
I am not worried about destroying this Mind Stone. I'm just forcing as much, like, magic power through it.
the Mind Life Gem.
Yes.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I see Marcus Page gets wild on those.
That is a nat 20 plus fucking 12.
Woo!
Nice.
So you're forcing as much energy as you possibly can into this life gem.
Yes.
And you're calling out to your uncle.
Yes.
You're just calling out.
I'm like trying to basically connect to him and, in a sense, bind him to our plane with it. Because, like, you know how planar binding works and you can bind a Fey being or, like, a Celestial being? I'm trying to do it without him being a Fey or Celestial. I'm trying to bind him to our plane.
I see. You get a connection. for a split second. Tedric is screaming in agony in his mind before it breaks. The stone that you're using and focusing on does not shatter with the nat 20. You're able to hold on to this. By trying to tether your uncle back to this plane, this force of energy and magic forming around you, you get a brief second of your uncle before it goes quiet. And then a small portal opens up. Five feet in front of you. Ripping open, stone, almost what you guys had just witnessed for a second, slowly forming up. And then closes. The spell was not strong enough. The call for this tethering did not hold. Where his body was, physically, where you just saw him last before you disenchanted everything, is where this portal opened up for a split and then it closed back up. Your call was not answered. But you hear, once again, Blaka, the voice that started this all. Just, you didn't come willing, did you? So I took something of importance of yours. If you want him back, Blaka. No more fun games. No more you calling on me. You are not my champion. I've helped you enough. Now be gone. This treaty is over. Our pact is done. And then silence.
I think in that moment that the portal opened, Block was going to try and reach in to see if he could even grab his uncle, but I didn't have time to even make it to the portal.
Yeah, you literally, it happened for a split second. It was basically hands shoot up and then just pulled back down. And that's where the connection to of the your uncle screaming came for a split second. So.
Need to put out the fire. Von Schultz is going to die tomorrow. And I'm just going to start walking downstairs to the fire and I'm going to try and dispel it.
When the portal closed, the fire did go off. I did say that for a split second. So the floor that Drumus and Temin are on.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, you're good. The fire has gone down from there. The fire was a magical effect from the portal, and the spell going off that you disenchanted.
Okay.
Drumus and Temin on the fourth floor.
So I'm taking down there too. So I dive.
And you technically are down there. Atlas, you would see as well. Sally Samuel's head peeking up at the top of the stairway. Shaken, scared, but there's no more fire now. Just... Did you get them? Are the vampires gone?
Yes, all the vampires are dead. There's nothing to worry about
Yeah.
anymore. Oh, I can come untie your hands now. If you want me to do that.
She'll hold out her hands in front.
Do that. Just-
Cut them open. You all look so defeated. You... Oh. Breaks her own neck, apparently. No, I'm kidding. I just cracked my neck and that really hurt. So.
It's been a tough day, I would say. Or, I guess, probably like 30 minutes. If I haven't been in the hill that long.
Yeah.
A tough 30 minutes.
A tough 30 minutes. So Sally is just like where the ash of the vampire next to you guys were, that is obliterated. Kavar, do you still have your moonbeam blasting right there?
I might be
I think whenever Atlas probably would have flew over, she kind of like, oh shit, don't hurt friends.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, veils don't hurt friends.
Yeah.
What did we learn today? So.
I will say though that I think Kavara wouldn't go down there with everyone else. I think she would kind of stay up, being like super curious about this hole that just opened and then disappeared. Not really that she knows anything about it, just like, huh, that's new. Maybe investigate it a little bit.
Your
Just
best.
that. Gonna investigate the room.
Yeah.
As Bog comes out, caught the fire, they like slap him on the shoulder. I'm sorry, I couldn't probably hear them all yelling out there. Like, once we get the ship fixed, we're gonna go get your uncle back. Go straight to hell. Good old. Do the plane
Okay,
ship
really,
didn't work
Take a little investigation check for that little portal that just kind of popped up. Maybe she might see something.
You want to look on the ground where the portal popped open for a split second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe there's some trace of some kind of magic or something.
How are you checking us? Is the question here.
Just
roll a
looking,
2, so I don't think it matters.
basically.
See what?
You rolled a 2. I don't think
You
it
rolled a
matters.
2.
I wrote it too.
Perfect. That's what I want. I want Kavar just crawling in the ground, looking at like the stone and like the little bit of like soot from the hellish rock that was there, and that's literally what it is. You can wipe your finger and like it turns black, like from the ash that was there, but that's all you find.
Nah, that sounds like Kabaka.
Yeah.
To a T.
Fair enough. I wanna like actually check out the room.
Yeah. Looking around. Do. Nice. What floor are we on?
5.
5?
Jill's having a rough time.
No, I actually just had something in my throat.
I know you're being rough for them there. Hey.
It's just from the portal.
I had a rough time before with DD coders.
Fifth floor always like doesn't have too much besides the components that were used for this pentagram on the ground. From there, it's a lot of decor on this main level. There is over in this corner over here, there is some cantations and written out papers. It looks like from a spell book that has been pulled apart and kind of like posted to make sure the spell was properly done. And then from there, there's the candles. There's a couple different, like I said, decor within this main floor. That's pretty empty besides that. The 4th floor is where everything is.
Everything's almost melted then. There's a treasure chest. The minute I cover block, I'm going for the treasure chest that was on the 4th floor that I got turned off of so long ago.
It was the treasure
Still got
chest.
some stains on it.
They had the chains on it, that was the spell.
Yes, it was.
So they're like tap blocking, like, yeah, we'll get your uncle whenever we get the plane shift working on the ship, and then he's like, for now, it sprints across the room.
So you're opening up the chest?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Well, within the chest, there is a talisman. It is brown with a brass coating around it. The shape of it has a spherical golden orb on the top of it. That's what the talisman looks like.
There an old orb. Okay.
There is a fine cloth, almost like handkerchief size. It is soft like silk. And yeah, it's just a pure black cloth. It is handkerchief size. There are a pair of well-worn boots within here. They are they're very low top, I guess would be the best way. Like they're not your standard high top boots. They're low, but
Almost like hiking boots.
kind of. They look a little more like Air Jordans in a way.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
And write down boots, Air Jordan specifically.
yeah, Air Jordan specifically. There are 3 potion vials in here. 2 of them are a clear liquid, which I think you guys might have had this one before. And the other one technically you have as well. You just used one. There's a red potion. There's a superior healing potion in here. Since you literally just used one, I'll give that one to you. And then there's 2 of the same exact potion where it's this white, fluidy, like clear liquid. And they're both the same. Yeah. That's kind of what's in that chest there.
Shout the Emperor. We have some stuff to identify when we have a second.
Yeah, the Emperor will nod stoically.
Wait, did the Emperor actually go downstairs with everyone else?
Why do you want him to?
No, because Kavar is going to do another really Kavari thing, and if no one's up here to stop her, it might be interesting.
Yeah, I think.
Top of the steps.
Vale's for sure there if the Emperor is there.
Oh yeah, Vale's still hiding.
Yes.
But anyway, since Blanca pulled out that little life stone, Kavar still has this tiny little thunder one, and she has never seen or used one of these before, but she just saw Blanca use one to make a portal.
Okay.
Kavar is going to attempt to do the exact same thing, but with this tiny little thunder one.
Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. So many explosions.
That's an 8.
Okay.
I'll say, I got 1 omen left. I got 1 omen left. Let's pop that a little higher. It's gonna be an 11 now.
Still a fail. God damn it. A loud, thunderous clap basically is just boom through the air. Just echoing out. Everything in the room on this main floor kind of just, it's a sonic boom basically, shoots out, and the crystal does not do what you were expecting. But yeah, literally just out. Loud, thunderous sound shoots out from the crystal.
I think that would be enough to shock Kavar, like, that's... And just throws it back in her bag, like, that's not supposed to happen. Pocket must have done something differently. Just kind of shrug it off and I'm downstairs now. Acting like nothing happened.
Everybody.
Like, Car, what was that explosion?
Yeah, everything. You guys literally just heard like a boom, like and everything upstairs literally like just started falling down from this crystal going off. And this life gem.
Like around nose, like Vale's out there. Like, Vale, you can come down now.
I think Gamar's just gonna be like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Nothing happened. Just, keep on going down the steps, ignoring everybody. Slightly embarrassed is she.
If you guys are going through the chest, then Samuel's is technically on this floor too. Like,
Oh, I didn't think about that.
yeah.
I'm continuing down the stairs to the third floor.
You're what?
I'm continuing down the stairs to the third floor.
Okay. Baka heads down past everybody. Miss Samuels is literally watching Atlas like going through this chest, just like opening up like, those were Master Chen's things. I mean, he's not
Live.
around anymore. So,
To be honest, I don't know why I thought they were the vampires things. That wouldn't make any sense. But if you're wanting to let me have them, I'll still take them.
make your persuasion check.
It's 15 plus. I'm at 2 with your persuasion. Plus 2. 17.
Are you holding out the things that you have taken out of the chest right now then? Or
I'll hold out the silk cloth specifically, and just I'll hold out everything. I
how honest are you here? That's the question.
hold everything but the potions.
Okay. So she'll kind of look over everything. Just. Oh yeah, I totally forgot he had that. That fine cloth you have right there is. It's quite handy. It's a portable hole.
I can see that being useful in adventures shenanigans.
So there's a funny story that Chen used to tell me about, but that's another time. No, that's fine. Yes, please enjoy his treasures, as I'm not going to be needing them. I'm actually packing my things now. I don't want to stay in this keep any longer than I have to.
It's pretty messed up. Like pointing all around, everything's just like kind of melted.
Yeah. Literally, half the shelves are like just like melted over and stuff. I think I need to find a new way to learn the arcanes, and I might be going to one of the colleges. Seems fitting.
College of Ditterreach, I have on good terms. It's a good. Tell them the heroes. Tell me what your name group called again. Tell them Sita sent you.
Sita. I will. I definitely will. Thank you for that. And thank you all for getting me back in my home and checking up on my last master. It's a terrible loss on his soul. Sure, I'll see him in another life. But she literally got her bag and stuff like that. She goes around and grabs a couple things off the bookshelves and puts a couple books in a bag and kind of looks over at whoever's else on this floor and just. I have everything I need. Take whatever else. I don't care. Thank you all for getting me back into my home. I've gathered my things, and she'll start running down the stairs towards the third floor. So, anybody else have anything to say or do?
I would say Kamara.
I mean,
still kind of going down there, probably falling close to block it now, like pretend like she didn't do nothing with the thunder gem upstairs.
what?
Vale's gonna come walking down the stairs, just like holding his ears.
Vale, you're fine. Go apologize to Blocker and you'll be fine. You come out of timeout.
You just released a thunder.
Oh, he has a beard in the ear.
Like 5 feet from me.
Yeah, your drill is probably burst. Yeah, it's probably not great. Less than ideal.
I'm walking up to the wizard and I'm gonna pull out one of my 1,000 gold diamonds. And I'm gonna start doing preparations for resurrection.
Takes an hour.
I show the whole to
Yeah.
Kavar during this. Kavar will be able to steal so many things with this.
Oh.
It's a portable hole. Make you put it on something, you can reach through it.
teaching Kavara bad habits and she's
Okay. Well, Blanca's doing a long ass spell right now. What is everybody else doing?
yeah, I think
I'm
Kavara
gonna
might
look
actually
around the library. Are there any books that look like the ones I found at Blocker's place?
Roll an investigation check. And then Kavara, what were you saying?
I think Kavara would be over here either helping Blanca or kind of watching Blanca since she's trying to get away from the rest of the group because of her little explosion incident.
Okay. So.
The nat 20 on the investigation check
Ooh, nice.
check.
for 33.
There are not any of the signs of the stars on the shelf within this library. There are a couple different tomes. I mean, that would show.
I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Portable hole is just storage space.
It's storage space.
Bar, we can't steal anything with this.
I was like,
No, but we can stick it in a pot of holding and
Explode it.
destroy something.
It's not
Yes.
natural space. Anyway, sorry.
I do want. I was like, "Ugh, I don't want to give it away, so I can't. You can put a question mark by that portable hole.
I was going to mess around with it
Okay.
while we were there.
Oh, you are gonna mess around with
Yeah.
it? Oh God, are you doing it right now?
Yeah, if we have an hour, I'm going to kill time messing with the portable hole.
Okay. If you're doing it right now, I was like, I have to go through the books. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have to pull up. Where did it go? There is one book that I guess would catch your interest there. It's not any of the Stars of the Storm or anything like that, but it is called The Golden Scar. The Tome of the Golden Scar, written by the Arachi.
How you spell that?
Orochi.
Cool.
You're opening that up though.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Go back. Fuck. Son of a biscuit! I just lost it.
Oh no.
What was that called?
Broken hospital, you're wrong.
Nope. I have to find the frickin' item. It's not a portable hole. That's the problem, and the thing did not pull up.
I was lied to, guys.
God damn it. Quick break. I have to find it. It was like it's a lot crazier than a portable hole.
Oh, no. Maybe good, maybe bad.
Quick cat break.
Yeah, quick cat break. Because I had it.
Cat break with Mike.
I had it on my generator and it disappeared on me. I have to freaking find the item and I can't remember what the full name of it was.
It's just a car hiding in this hole.
Yeah, I wish. Come on. Let's do the other item really quick for you. The sphere talisman. I'll give you that
Okay.
instead of the hole because I.
Get off. Okay.
Yeah. It's a talisman of the sphere is what the talisman you have.
Talisman of the Sphere.
Because my other item disappeared on me.
Man, sorry for the super cool hole reveal.
Yeah, sorry. I will get there in a second. As soon as I can frickin' find it again. But this is a intelligence-based item. Does require a tuning. But the controller can do a sphere of annihilation. In addition, when you start your turn controlling the Sphere of Annihilation, you can use an action to levitate 10 feet plus an additional feet equal to 10 times your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, all our intelligence guys are gone now, though. So it's a legendary artifact, though, so it'll sell really well.
It will sell very well.
I guess. Well,
Found it.
Head off here.
Okay.
Sorry,
Let me give you the last item, and then we can end there. I was like gathering the last things. So the opening up the cloth, it folds dimensional wise into a handkerchief, but unfolds up to 6 feet in diameter. You can use this cloth in place as the well. It's the let me see actually how this one works. It's the Well of Many Worlds is the name of this thing.
Uh-oh.
So you don't know the full understanding. I will tell you, just so character-wise, I mean, you can know,
Yeah.
but character-wise, you're going to have to mess around with it, because it does basically open up portals to different planes of existence, or other worlds. But each time the item is open to the portal, I basically have to roll, and then it's a random portal that gets pulled out, and you can use an action to open and close it by folding up the edges of it, and then it can't be used again for 1d8 hours. So
I had to figure out what world is this hole going to then?
So that is the thing. If you are opening it up, technically I have to roll and pull up what world you
Oh
are.
yeah, I opened it up. I was gonna look see if hidden things are inside it.
Okay, well that is going to be the cliffhanger then right there. I was like, as Cameron's about to leave, Atlas literally is like, oh, I'll open this up and portal will open. 6-foot portal to another world as Atlas is just throwing this thing open.
Like, huh, this is just supposed to be
Oscar Mara in there. See what happens.
Yeah. So we will generate what world opens at the beginning of next session.
Alright.
So that is where we are ending. Where we are ending today. You guys did it though. You killed my vampire
I was a
boss.
vampire. We lost Dunkel in the process,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
So,
Alright.
Real question, out of character. Did we level up?
I can't tell you that because you're not long resting or anything like that.
It's fair.